First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring in this truth worldwide to wake up the elect of the children of Israel. Yeah, this lesson is going to go into something we observed at camp yesterday. So, one guy who came up who actually was humble and had ears to hear and eyes to see. And then you had also another guy come up, an older Jake, you know what I'm saying, who was puffed up in pride, man. And he didn't want to get it. It's just the Most High had already had him allotted to come up there and get himself condemned, right? But this lesson is going to go into being blessed are your eyes for they see, right? So this is the book of Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished, right? So the second Jake, the older Jake that came up, you know what I'm saying, he's simple and he's going to be punished because why? He had a chance to hear the word of salvation from the prophets, man. We're not out there for our health. We're not out there to be seen of men. We out there to do a job, man. And so this guy, first guy came up real humble, was trying to understand what was going on. And that's the spirit that the Most High God put on him. But let's read this verse again. This is Proverbs 22 and 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished, right? So let's want to look at this word prudent in the Hebrew, right? Let's play it.
Strong's H 6175. Arum,
right?
Second entry. Arom.
Says subtile, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible. Oh, that guy was sensible. He was trying to see what's going on. We had so many people pass by the camp and don't want to see what's going on, right? Crafty, shrewd, sensible, prudent. Okay? Let's go back. It says, a sensible or prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Well, how are you supposed to hide yourself when all these things that the men of the Lord are prophesying, telling you what's going to happen, right? Let's go to the book of Psalms. How are you supposed to hide yourself, right? This is Psalms 91. Psalms chapter 91 and verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty, right? So if you ain't know, man, understanding this Bible is a secret, man. He only gave this knowledge to certain men on this planet to understand and convey this information to who men that he had selected to get salvation from the beginning, man. So let's read this again. This is Psalms 91 and 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Most High, He is my refuge and my fortress. My power in Him will I trust. Okay? Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shall thy trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. All right? So this is how you hide yourself, man. By dwelling in the secret place of the Most High, man. You're not going to be caught out there not knowing what's going on, because why? You're studying. You're seeking to find the Most High, right? And this guy came up humbly, man, and wanted to understand what's going on. So obviously he was seeking the Most High, and this is the time to get it, man. Because when all hell break loose, it's gonna be too late. It says, "Seek ye the Most High." This is Isaiah 55:6. "Seek ye the Most High while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near." Okay? Call upon him while he is near, man. Come up to the prophets of the Most High God in every street corner that you can find worldwide, man. Bringing out the word of the Most High, right? Matter of fact, let me get that. Because it's wisdom that's crying on these street corners, man. And that's how you're going to, be under the shadow of the Almighty. You foreseeing the evil, and you're a prudent man, right? So you can get protected in those days, Lord willing, if that's your lot. This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 20. "Wisdom cried without, she ordereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gate. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge." Yeah. So that actually goes into that second guy, man, how he was scorned. I mean, he walked up so proud. Brother had asked him, "Do you believe in the Bible?" This fool said, "I don't believe in nothing." So he was like, "You don't believe in nothing? Like, do you believe if you do a crime that these folks gonna take you to jail?" And then brother he flipped it on him. He was like, "Let's take you out the equation." He said, "Do you believe if I do a crime that they gonna take me to jail?" And the dude was so prideful, he wouldn't even answer the question, man. So when he walked off and got in his car, a guy around the camp made a statement. I bet he believed that if those brakes, if he hit the brake pedal, that those brakes gonna stop the car, right? So there was a prideful man the second time that came up, man, and that's how the Most High have it. He have two and two duality. You know what I'm saying? He'll give you an example of somebody humble, ready to listen, get understanding. Then he'll give you an example of what a fool, man. Let's read this again. It's Proverbs 1 and 22. "How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge," right? So that guy simply hated knowledge, man. He was happy to be scornful and say he don't believe in anything, right? But to get back on topic, man. "Blessed are your eyes for you see," right? And let's get that feature scripture there, man. Because this is not information that's privy to everybody, man. This is Matthew 13 and 16. "Blessed are your eyes for they see, and your ears for they hear," right? Blessed are your eyes, man, because matter of fact, let's keep going. "For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them," right? So the prophets of old, man, they wanted to understand what they were writing down, but they only had part of it. So we're in the latter days where Daniel said that the books would be sealed until the time of the end, and we're in the time of the end. So now we understand more than the ancient, because we're able to filter everything down in these scriptures, man. So blessed are your eyes for you see, and your ears for you hear, right? And let me get this right here, right? It says, this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and verse 1. "He that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies, right? So if you're occupied in prophecies, what you're foreseeing the evil to come, right? But blessed are your eyes for you see, right? He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, right? Who are the renowned men? Isaiah, Daniel, Jeremiah, Zephaniah, Zechariah. Whose are these renowned men? Matthew, John, Yahushua. These are these renowned men, right? He will keep the sayings, King David. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, Paul. And where subtle parables are, he will be there also. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark perils, right? So wise men are going to do these things, man. And you're looking ahead. You're looking ahead being a prudent man, trying to foresee the evil. So what? You can be hid in that day, man. That's why we're doing this, so we can be hid in that day, man. Lord willing, right? This is Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 3. Seek ye the Most High, all ye meek of the earth, which have wrought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Most High's anger, right? So you seeking the Most High, and you doing to the best of your ability what he says to do. It may be that you shall be hid in that day, right? But you gotta what? Seek the Most High God where he may be found. And I'm gonna get this precept, and then I'm gonna close it out. Because blessed are your eyes for you see, man. Blessed are your ears for you hear. If you can understand this, take heed and keep doing what the Most High God say do, man. Which is this. This is Isaiah 55 and verse 6. Seek ye the Most High while he may be found. Call upon him while he is near, right? So that brother walked up to the camp because the Most High God had put it already on his spirit for that day and time, in that hour, in that particular day, to come and seek him while he may be found, and to call upon him while he is near. Now it's up to that brother to go and seek him even more now, right? Lord willing, this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers who's laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity to wake up the elect of the children of Israel. Come back to you another lesson, Lord willing. Till the next time I say shalom.